pretend none of that happened. Hello, Internet! This is definitely the first time you're seeing me today and nothing exploded just a minute ago. I'm sure everything's fine. Anyway, how are you? Did you eat? Did you sleep? Did you poop? Did you have your breakfast? Did you have your lunch? Did you have your dinner? Depending on your time zones, I hope you're all doing super duper pooper scooper well. We are gonna do some flipping. Definitely for the first time, and definitely not because I exploded my computer like 10 minutes ago. We are good. Let's check out the new DLC. Thank you to Frozen District for sponsoring me, for playing your game. I love your game. You know I do. Let's make some mess. Let's make some mess. Mambo's not nearby, unfortunately. She's in the other room. She is sunbathing. There's a window with loads of sun beaming straight in directly to her, and she loves it. She enjoys the sun very much. So she's lying in the sunbeams in the other room. Okay, right. This does mean we have to go back to where we were. Just a begin job. There we go. The other room is nearby. The other room involves me going outside, across the garden, into the house, through the house, into the living room, picking her up, taking her out of a sunbathing spot in the living room window, and then bringing her all back in here. And this room is a little bit cold, so I don't think she'd like that very much. It's not that near. It's like near-ish. Right, here we go. Let's just that's fine. Right, it did not remember any of the things I did. That's fine. We'll just collect the trash and then we'll throw it back to our neighbors again. Not a problem, not a problem. The fact that cats can take more heat than humans, which is crazy. Yeah, she loves to sit in the sun. She is made of like 100% fluff. Actually, she's made of like 90% fluff. And the rest of like just snuggles. So like she's very warm. Right, let's get rid of all this. Boom, 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 boom. Right, let's get rid of all this filth in here. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. What else do I need to throw away in here? Throw away this, throw away that, throw away this. Little hidden room. Oh, look at this! Okay, then get rid of the filth. Ah! Thank you. Is that... It wants me to hydrate. I have some cherry... No, I don't. That's an actual lie. I have strawberries and cream Pepsi. Strawberries and cream Pepsi for today. Ba-bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. So hopefully that doesn't make me burp. Last thing any of y'all need is a gassy moose in your ears. That would be awkward. And woohoo! Over the wall. That's our neighbor's problem now. You like that Pepsi? It's nice, right? The strawberries and cream. I like it. They don't do the mango one anymore, though. It's now been replaced with tropical, which is not as good. It's very disappointing. Whee! Over the wall. You just imagine you're just chilling in your garden and next door's just yeeting bags of rubbish into your face. Woohoo! Ah, I missed. Dang it. Woohoo! There we go. The cherry float Coke. I don't think I liked that. I don't think I like the cherry float Coke. Right, what do I need to sell in here? I need to sell something. Ah, this. There we go. Just selling old cracked paving slabs. Not really sure who's in the market for an old cracked paving slab, but yeah, I'm not here to judge. Sell this, dead plant. That's kind of like what we're doing at the moment. So like we've got like loads of the bushes out the front of our house, just basically they're all dead. So we started digging them up, and now the house looks like semi-naked with like half removed bushes, and we're like, we really need to fix that because it looks really bad. It looks really bad. So gotta get on that. That's kind of like a job for the bank holiday weekend. And sell the materials and use for other purposes. That does make sense. Alright, sell, sell, sell. Not only are we, like, selling all of Grandma's, like, dead stuff. We're selling Grandma's furniture. Grandma's gonna come back from her trip away and just be like, excuse me, you seem to have not just renovated my house, you have sold my house. I have nothing left in my house now. Grandma might be a little bit mad. Right, what have I got in here? What do I need to do in here? Oh, to buy stuff. That's fine, I'll do that in a bit. We could just sell Grandma. We could you know what? That's a fair point. Let's just sell. Is there a market for selling Grandmas? Instead of OnlyFans, we've got Only Grands. Although I guess maybe people would be disappointed if they go on there looking for, you know, spicy content, but actually you can just buy yourself a new grandma. You're called eBay? I don't think you're supposed to sell like grandmas on eBay. Right, this room is fine. This room is fine. What do I need to sell? Cushion, that, this, that. Sell everything. Sell. Anything else to sell? Yes. Oh, we're selling chunks of the wall. Good. Grandma's sewing room, we're getting rid of that. Sorry, Grandma, I'm afraid you're not allowed to have hobbies anymore. We are selling everything that you own. Well, I'm also selling chunks of your house. That's that's fine. Grandma doesn't need that part of her house anyway, right? Let me get into that room. Aha. Just buy your granny online. I mean, like, I feel like, you know, rent a granny could probably go well. If you like, you know, a grandma to teach you how to bake cookies, or just to bake cookies for you. There's probably a market for that, right? Like, to buy a granny. Rent a granny. Grands for hire. Instagram? Instant Gran. There we go. We found it. Instagram. It's actually for just hiring yourself a grandma. You know, next time you see your grandma, be like, hey, Gran, are you on Instagram? And she'll be like, oh, the picture thing's like, no, where I can hire you out for people who don't have grannies. And, like, she'll even be like, oh, that's sweet, or please don't do that. Alright. This. And this. Anything else in here? I have 3 more things to sell in this room. What do I need to sell? Ah. Scissors. Thing. And this. Sell a bunch of wooden planks. Bum. I'm also selling the water tanks, so no water for them either. Right, there we go. Lovely. Lovely. Bum. Do that. Anything else in here? I don't think I have to sell anything else in here. I gotta sell 3 things out here, which is this, that, and that. Done. Okay, 1, 2, clickety, clickety, click. Like, that, you know, when all your plants are dead, is there a point when, you know, you could revive them? I'm not very green-fingered, so I'm wondering if, like, you probably could, if you just water them really well, you could bring them back from the brink. Recently got the gun for both your grandparents to come home for good. Aw, see, that's what, like, you rent a gran, you can have an extra grandma to come and, like, bake you some extra cookies. Or did you want an extra gran? I don't know. That would have been very traumatic if you dropped them, though. I'm glad you did not. Whee! And whoopee! I didn't throw that one very far. Let me try that again. And whee! Into the abyss. Done. Right, anything else here? What am I doing here? No. Throw away this stuff. Now, I know you're definitely not supposed to put rubble into, like, regular bins. You're supposed to get special rubble sacks. Right, in here. Right, pick up all these. Bum, 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 bum. I actually can't get through this door. That was one of those, like, you know, checks to see, like... how fit are you? What side of the door can you get through? Nope. I must go for the larger door, please. There we go. Perfect. Turn on. Turn on. Turn on. 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 Now I said rubble sacks, but you heard rumble sacks. That's definitely not the same thing. Now that makes me think of, like, the old rumble packs that you added on to, like, the, like, N64s. And now I'm just thinking, like, what... Well, no, I shouldn't think of... What were people using those for? People. Right, let's see. Right, I picked up all the rubbish. Right, sell the wool. Oh, sell all the lights that I just turned on. I'm selling the whole blooming room. All right. Okay, well, they didn't need the side of their house. I wonder if I'm going to add more space onto their house, or if the renovation, they're going to come back to a smaller house with less rooms now. That would be a very unfortunate renovation for them. You're like, hi, Granny, I took away your sewing room, I took away your crafting room, I knocked down a couple of walls. Granny's like, child, I went away for 2 days. What have you done? My craft supplies! Craft supplies are not cheap, y'all. Bin, bin, bin. Yeah, craft supplies aren't cheap. Granny's gonna be mad. Granny's gonna be mad. I need to sell from here. Aha. There. So it's like, this. 1, 2. There we go. Alright, we sold everything here. Don't need to sell anything in this room. In this room. That room's a bit grubby. Oh, is that masking tape for decorating? You probably need to treat these walls since they are moldy. I don't need to sell anything in here. That is just shelves. Maybe they wanted to ground it? Maybe, but like, they probably would have got more money for selling their old house rather than me just like smashing down some of the walls. Like, sell the larger house and have more money that way rather than destroy walls, have smaller house. Yeah, exactly. Could treat them or tear them down. I feel like treating them is probably the best option. Let me hoover these bits up. Sentimental value? Yeah, like, that's just it. Granny's gonna come back and be like, you got rid of my sewing room, my craft room, you got rid of all my plants. Granny might not be very happy. Alright, this is on the bathroom, and they've got like a damp problem, but only on that side of the bathroom, strangely. Not on the inside of the bathroom. Tearing them down's the more fun option. It's the less structurally sound option as well, though. Like, you just rip down walls. I'm like, yeah, this is fine. It's fine. Sentimental to grandpa, not grandma. But you're saying that grandma doesn't matter. Alright, let's see. Where's the dirt? I'm looking for dirt. Dirt in here? No. Dirt in here. Oh, there. Oh! Oh! That's okay. The bathroom, very dirty. Okay, let's clean that up. Oh no, you lost your streak! Thank you for restarting your streak, though. I'm sorry you lost your streak. I don't know how you... I feel like they should have streak repairs, like, you know, like how Duolingo does. Thank you for streaking, no, yeah, dude. If Granny has a problem, send Moist Marv to have a word with her. That's definitely a threat. I don't think many grannies would be very happy with that. Oh, I'm just like, hey, open air bath. That's fine. Scuff Move has arrived. You know what? I have indeed arrived before. This is the second time I have arrived. For the first time I arrived, I streamed for about 3 minutes. Computer crashed. They give you reminders about losing stream streaks, no reason to restore them. Boo. They should give you like a little, like, would you like to restore your streak option. What do I do with this? Let me just pick this up. Let me do that. Right, this room, what does it need? This is just purchase. Purchase. Alright, I think we've cleaned everywhere now. Wait, hang on, what's over here? The car appears to be quite dirty. Here we go. As part of the house renovations, I am also cleaning your car. You're welcome. Hate cleaning the car. Do you know part of the reason why I hate cleaning the car? Let me tell you right now. This is small person problems. I can't touch the roof of the car. Alright, I can only clean like this part of the car. I can't get the middle of the roof of the car. If a bird has pooped there, then it stays there forever because I can't reach it. So like, one of the things we have to do if I ever want to clean the car is we have to, like, take the car off the driveway and then park it by a curb so I've got a little bit of extra height so I can clean the roof of the car just. And even then I have to, like, lean over it and basically, like, mount the car. Or what I actually do is, like, Mr. Moose, can you come clean this bit? I can't reach. Are you climbing? Okay, right. Anarchy, right. Do you think that I could be trusted to climb on top of the hood of a car and not fall off and break my legs? Because I can tell you right now, no one in this household would trust me to do that. They would see me and they'd be like, get off the car. Right, let's pick up the filth. That's some thick filth. Open the door and stand on the seats. I'm not, if I stood on the seats, I can't, I'm not like, I can't bend enough to get to there though. Turn on. Oh. I thought I was going to be able to broom the car. Do I sell it? It'd be funny if I had to sell the car at that point. It's like, sell the car that you just cleaned. Alright, let me close that up. There we go. That's what the hood exists purely for standing on to clean the roof. I have a feeling that that is not true. There is definitely more purposes to the hood of a car than standing on it to clean the roof. But we get to keep the cat statue. That's the main thing. Alright, get rid of this. Nah, not that cat statue though. Get rid of the door, get rid of their stuff. Well, Grandma's got nothing left in her house. It's also the crumples. That is true. That is true. Demolish. I gotta destroy some stuff. Right, let's build this wall. And build. Build. Yeah, no, I have seen firsthand that the front of the car just goes if it gets like even lightly tapped. I personally have never caused a car accident, but I have been in a car that has been in a car accident more than once, actually. I feel like I might be a bad luck charm. But it's never been caused by me, therefore I'm maybe not the bad luck charm. I don't know. I might be bad luck. No one got horrifically injured though, so I'm sure it's fine. Maybe I'm a good luck charm. If it's a sedan, you aren't falling far enough to break your legs. If it's an SUV, trust me that high either. I don't know what a sedan is. I don't know what the difference between. I don't know what that is. Hang on. What is a sedan? What is a sedan? Standard passenger car. Okay, and an SUV in comparison. Okay, so Wait, let me look at it. Let me look at it. Let me get. Okay, so I think mine classifies as a sedan. Maybe. I have a Nissan. I don't know. I don't know enough about cars. That's what I normally think of when you hear car. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I was like, I think that's the kind of car that I have. Right, I need to purchase some doors, a TV list. First of all, let's buy Joshua the TV. There you go. Joshua has been set up nicely there. Get an aircon unit, and we'll put that over here. Although, aren't they supposed to go near windows? Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, a lovely cozy table. We'll put that there. Boop. 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 There we go. A nice ceiling lamp. A tray. Put that over here. Little figurine. On the tray? I don't know if we need it on the tray. I'll put that here. And that can be there. There we go. Oh, I'm supposed to put them in a certain way. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you can see that actually I did not put that in the middle, so I need to fix that. And 1, and 2, and 3. Right, let's fix this because I didn't center it, and that is gonna make me mad if I don't. So let's there we go. And beautiful. There we go. Pretty good at guessing your general appearance when I ask what kind of car do I think you drive. Okay, like I don't really know much about cars, so I'm gonna say I only know like I only know like 2 types of car. All right, so I'm gonna guess that you drive a Corsa. Oh wait, no. Yeah, no, that's why I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know anything about cars. Alright, that's 2 ceiling lamps. Okay, let's get this one here. And 1, 2. Like, I don't think we drive the same car. So maybe you also drive a Nissan? I drive a Leaf. I drive the electric car. Because, you know. And I've been told that I give electric car driver vibes. And I don't really know what to make of that. Other than, like, I do drive one. So I guess that's correct. Why are these windows not windowing? I'm confused. I honestly, I don't know anything about cars. I'm wait, hang on. Wait. What about those Ford trucks? You know, like the, like a pickup truck. I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't know enough about cars. I'm not a car person. Cargo broom. That's all I've got. That was the saddest description ever. Look, it's like they're like a truck. Alright. Like, we were recently looking at new cars, and because I was like getting pre-old, and Mr. Moose was like, "What about blah blah blah?" I'm like, "Does it drive?" Yes. Can I fit in it? Yes. Why would you not fit in it? Perfect. It's like, as long as you're not getting a one-person car, then we're good. Wait, do you drive a Ferrari? Are you actually, like, super fancy-pantsy Mr. Ferrari man? Because you might be. I have to sell the windows. Boop, 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 boom. Sparkle, sparkle! You're not super fancy-pantsy Ferrari man? Well, I'm going to assume that, in fact, you are fancy-pantsy Ferrari man from now on. So if we ever meet up, I'm expecting a bright red Ferrari to be like, brum, brum, just driving past. Don't sell the windows, become the windows. Can you just imagine, just imagine someone's just there pretending they're a window. I'm gonna put this here. There we go. Also, hello, Bo! How the heck are you today? Ah, hang on, I sell that. Let's get a different one. That goes here. There we go. Okay, so the windows that I was putting in that place, it did not like in the other room. Double bed frame. Okay, so the bed's got to go under the window. There is not a huge amount of space for a bed in here. And then a bed. There we go. A nightstand. That's a big nightstand. Oops. You don't stand on your bed. Sorry. Excuse your feet's on your bed. Table lamp. And there we go. And a ceiling lamp. Boom. Ooh. We could lower that so you have a ceiling lamp right on your butt. Love a Dodge Charger. They need imported over here in their crazy money. A Dodge Charger. Do you know what that makes me think? Piccolo. I'm just a Dodge Charger. I imagine you flying on the back of Piccolo as he yells Dodge. That's that's what's in my head. That's a Dodge Charger. Piccolo just busting headfirst into things, yelling Dodge. Head off to outdoor adventures in 5 minutes. I hope your outdoor adventures are magnificent, Bo. Are you, perchance, going mountaineering? That's what you say, outdoor adventures. I feel like mountaineering or like something like that. Let's clean the goop off the walls. Scrub down the wool goop. Like mountaineering or, you know, like the sky trails. Like, what's it called? Go Ape. I'm gonna go do some Go Ape. Hey, you're the one who said that you like a Dodge Charger. I don't know what that is. Okay. Or a Dodge Charger is where someone takes their phone charger and he chucks it at you and you have to not get hit by it, right? It's either of those things. You either fly around on the back of Piccolo as he screams Dodge into the abyss, or someone's tossing phone chargers at you and you have to not get hit. Dip, 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 dip. Oh, you're going camping this weekend. I hope you have a lovely time, Bo. Do you have all your camping gear in check? I hope so. I hope you have a nice time. Camping is not for me personally, largely because I don't like the idea of bugs in my vicinity. But, you know, it's all good. Right, I have to clean more stains. Where are the stains at? There they are. Actually have your headcanon DBZ character from the Xenoverse games, a red Namekian. Ah, that's fun! Him and Piccolo would be bros. Exactly. So you could fly on the back of Piccolo. The fanfiction writes itself. The two of you flying off into the distance, cuddling, yelling dodge. It's there. It's all there. It writes itself. It writes itself. I'm gonna buy a lamp. And lamp. Done. Already on the couch? Perfect. Perfect. I must buy some paint. Do this bits. Have I seen any of the movies? I have. Would you believe? Right, Eamon, right. DBZ. I was very into that when I was very into it. Okay, that was my, like, I was a big fat Dragon Ball Z nerd. All right, the biggest fattest nerd you could imagine. That was me. Okay. Hey, welcome to the herd. Thank you for the follow. Are you also a big old Dragon Ball Z nerd? I mean, not so much. The Western releases had new metal soundtracks. I know, right? They were really good. It's such a different vibe. I recently, so I have all the manga, and for my youngest, and I was like, hey, listen to this, because he'd not actually seen it. He just read the manga of it, and I was like, hey, listen to this song, and I played him, like, you know, the Shala Hishala, and he was like, oh, this is cute, and I was like, now listen to this, and he's like, all right, this is a vibe. I'm like, guess, you know, are these for the same anime? He's like, absolutely not. I was like, but they are. So, alright, what else I got in here? I love Dragon Ball Z Abridged. It's so good. Right, this room is like, buy one of these. I love the Abridged series. The Abridges are so fun. Alright. I was cast in an Abridged series once, but then it never came to, it never got past the, we recorded our lines phase, so, alas, maybe one day. Watching Goku fight Lord Slugwall, Death Times, and Disturbed Play. I know, right? Or originally inspired you to be a voice actor. That and the Hellsing Ultimate Abridged. Great stuff. It's so good, right? I feel that. I do. I feel that. Let's get a towel. Do we have a hook? No. Alright, let's slap a lantern in here. Must be a hook somewhere for this towel. Am I just going to throw it on the floor? Where does the towel go? Oh, here's a hook. There we go. Boom, done. And done. There we go. Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged was your first? I never really got into Yu-Gi-Oh! I got some stains in here to clean. I must cleanse. There it is. Cleansed. Hello, hello! I do know, like, I do... My friend Steve-O was big on Yu-Gi-Oh! Card games on motorcycles. I just knew the memes. What's the one I liked? It's not Yu-Gi-Oh! At all. Oh god, it has Yo, and it's a ghost, and he possesses people. Shaman King. I enjoyed that. It's like nothing at all like Yu-Gi-Oh! But I feel like that they were airing at the same sort of time, which is why I went with that. The Ridge series really feels like a celebration of the series as such. Welcome everyone. That is true. That is true. Even if you have no context of it, it's fun, right? Umbrella. 5 hooks. Let's put the hooks on this side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a ceiling light. Boom. Should the umbrella stand be there? Yeah, otherwise you're going to fall over it, aren't you? Yeah, there's a good place for your umbrella stand. Okay, that's good. Okay, I got some stains I need to clean out here. Where is the filth? Ah, here's the filth. Hello, I'm cleaning you up. I have cleansed your filth. Perfect. And then sell. Let's buy some more faded yellow paint. What are we painting? This little bit here. I actually already had some of this paint. I could have just used the paint I already had, but like, nah, never mind. There we go. Lovely. Surface finishes. What do I need to purchase? European wood. Bam. I didn't buy it. Put it. Hang it. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Couple of paving slabs, and we'll go paving slab. 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 And paving slab. Perfect. These are a tripping hazard. Oh my god, I laid them terribly. Dear God. Dear Granny, I'm sorry I'm going to break your ankles when you walk into your garden. Yours sincerely, me. Look at what a terrible job I did of laying these. Sorry. There we go. Alright, let me... There we go. There we go. See? Aha. There we go. Right. We're fixing it. Granny will not break her legs today. That's fine. And done. Grandma ain't no quitter. Grandma's gonna roll her like mobility scooter along here and just be like ba 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 ba, and she'll be fine. It'll be a nice time. Just shake the teeth right out of her head. Done. It's fine. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. We're good. We're good. We're all done. That was nice and flat. Oh, that one's not allowed to go back in. Hang on, put that there. There we go. That one has to be broken, I'm afraid. It won't let me fix that one. Or this one. These ones have to stay broken. Well, that's fine. And I don't need to buy another one either. Huh. Steps are simply an allegory for the constant change of life itself, the bumps and the road along the way. You know what? That's a very poetic way of looking at it. And now I've smoothed it out, and now there's none of that. One imperfect tile and some flying off to start the arena all over again. That one can't be moved. That one can't be moved. That one can be moved. Can this one be moved now? Boop, 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 boop. Ah. There we go. Ah, see? Perfection has been achieved. I'll buy one of these and I'll just put it in there. Done. See, I fixed it. They didn't even want me to do that, but I fixed it. Hi, Midgie. Smooth steps and an allegory for us to try to tame and pacify the inherent dangers of life, trying to live in a perfect bubble, safe from everything. That's you know what's a very poetic way of looking at it. Like, so poetic. You smooth the floor, and now the road to enlightenment has been achieved. Right, what have we got here? Paint. I don't need to buy more of this. I already have this paint. I had this paint out here. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you doing today? And let's paint this. Meow. 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 Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You're beautiful. I keep missing that spot. There we go. 1, 2, 3. We. And up and over and done. Woohoo! Right, this room is done. Right. This room is done. This room is done. Out here. How do I get outside? There we go. Right. What does this want me to do? Buy a frog. Okie dokie. Right, let's buy 1 frog for here. And 1 frog for here. Perfect. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it's closing down. Like, try not to panic is all I would say, because there's definitely, like, there's alternatives. If you have things that rely on it, there are definitely alternatives. You feel free to, like, you know, I'm sure we can work out some alternatives together if you need to. Right, let's put this one over here, so we just line up our froggies. Right, 1, 2. I don't like how I put the frogs. Let's put the frog on the chair. There we go. Right. I wasn't sure what to do with the frogs. Grandma and Granddad now have their own personal froggy chairs, which are... they're fine. Right, room finished. Good. Yes, I also use StreamerBot and Mix It Up. Those are the 2 that I use. 1, 2, and let's sell this one. 1, 2. Put this up here. Whoop. 1. Whoop. 2. There we go. Some flowers. Where am I putting these flowers? I'm gonna put like 1 here and 1 here, and then a bush and a bush. Bush achieved. Perfect. I don't know if it was supposed to go here, but yeah, the bush achieved. You come to steal my knees. You know what? I would actually highly recommend that you don't steal my knees. I have bad knees. They are sore. Also, they're very bruised. I've noticed earlier I have one particularly very bruised knee. I have like a bruise that's a good like 5 centimeters in diameter, if not more. Actually, looking at it, yeah, probably closer to like 8 to 10 centimeters. It's a big bruise. I don't know what I did. I don't think I should give you my knees, basically. Alright, let's put this here. Bam. And then take my antlers. You can take those. That's fine. They are detachable. You can just grow new ones. Alright, buy one of these. Put it here. Poof. Buy a cute little round pom-pom. Poof. And another one. Poof. I wish that I was good enough at, like, plants to know how to make my garden look nice in real life. But I am rubbish at... I do not have a green finger. I barely have, you know... I can't. I cannot do plants. Plants just perish in my vicinity. I'm not supposed to agree with you. Why not? I'm a very agreeable person. I like to work with whatever people would like. And if you want to steal my antlers, so be it. I'll just get some more. First step starts with I can. I just need to figure out how. The problem is, Bo, right? While I could like definitely plant plants, they will. Ah, look, it's cute. Look at this little guy. Wait, that's my sister Natsune's plushie. Natsune Kitsune. Haha. I remember summer I lost it while playing in the garden. She was so bad to me. I wonder if she'd recognize it now. Well, that's adorable. Hey, look, I found some rubbish. Let me just give that to the neighbor. Woohoo! Excuse you? How dare they send it back to me? Oh, at this side. Woohoo! There we go. Right, that's this room done. Oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah, but the problem is that I am not very good at keeping plants alive. Why is this asking me to buy another one for here? Does not like the one that I've... Buy a path slab. Why is it telling me to buy a paving slab for somewhere I already have? Let me move this one out of the way. You don't count. There we go. There you go. That logic there, I do not understand. Let's put a bush here. Bush. And bush. There you go. Denied by the laws of the game's reality. I found a way around it, don't it? Oh, do you know what it was? I have moved. This one is not supposed to be. I'm just gonna shove this. I'll shove this over here. This is our neighbor's problem now. I'll just put it there. There we go. Good. Can learn, I can grow that. Okay, yeah, but here's I just all plants I have ever had just wither in my care. I need something that explicitly tells me, hey, feed me and water me now, please. You go, lucky, dokie, Midgie. Have a good luck. Thank you for stopping in. Alright, let's buy a door. And that did not want to go where it's supposed to go. There. Yes. And 2 of these, and... Nope. Okay, and 1, and 2. There we go. Good, good. 5 of these. Okay, they go specifically here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. This is true. I did relearn how to use my body. That is very... You make a good point. You make a good point. That there. I still gotta sell a bunch of stuff. Buy a couple of cushions. 1, 2. These cushions being so high up, right? These make me think so this weekend we're also looking at getting a new bed. Basically, a lot of our stuff is just kind of getting really old, so we're looking at maybe getting a new bed, right? And we're in the bed shop, and there's one of them, and I sit on the bed, and I'm like, this is a bed not made for people my height. Because not only, I had to get on the bed like a toddler. I mean, like, I couldn't just sit. I had to full on put my hands on the bed and whoop, and jump up onto the bed. And then if I sat on the edge of the bed, I was like, the floor is so far away. Like, I was dangling my legs over the edge, and I was like, Mr. Moose, we can't have this bed. I'm like a child on this bed. I saw the garbage get denied. Did I surrender? No. I tried the upper wall and the invisible barrier wasn't flush. And so I could send the garbage to the neighbors. You know what? You make a good point. You make a good point. All I have to do is redirect the garbage elsewhere. Did I already buy these? What does it want me to... It wants me to sell this. And this, and that, and that, and that, and this, and that, and that, and this. Does it want me to sell anything else? No. Yeah, Howie size bed. Yeah, like it was actually quite hilarious. Like literally, I had to climb onto the bed like an actual toddler. Like I had to fully hoik myself up onto the bed and then just like dangled over the edge of it. I was like, yeah, no, this is a bed not meant for people of my height. I'm not even that small. Right, I am a perfectly average sized woman, right? I am the epitome of average, and yet this bed was like, who is this for? Like heckin' giants? Ah, there's the filth under here. How am I supposed to clean that? I have caused a problem. Let me just move this over here. You good there temporarily? You must leave. Never want to wax poetic until the heat death of the universe. You have your own designated time for that. That is no problem, bro. Have yourself a jolly lovely time doing your outside activities, whether that be mountaineering or lassoing rogue buffalo. That might be what you're doing. If it is, that sounds fun. Dangerous though, be careful. Much love to you too, Bo. Fare you well. I now have it in my head. I'm fairly certain that Bo is actually out there to go and lasso some rogue buffalo. I don't even know if a buffalo are rogue around his parts of the way. Particularly angry buffalo just outside Bo's house. Must go deal with those. Okay, I have that image in my mind, and that is the image that is staying there now. I'll check in. I'll check in with him later on. Like, did you wrangle a buffalo? Was that your activity of choice? I'm not that sure. I'm not. I am a perfectly acceptable average height for a woman. Like 5'6" is very, very acceptable. Let's put this here. No one wants to give you the knees. Most people need to use them, if I'm honest. Like, most people are like, yeah, I should probably keep them for me. I need to have 2 more. I don't have enough space for 2 more of these. I'll just put it here. Does this count? No, it still wants me to buy another one. Aha! Over here. And buy even more of this paint. Jen, this is an over lassoing buffalo. I'm gonna hold you to that now. I would like to see the pictures of the captured buffalo fully wrangled. I like buffalo. They are fun. Have I hydrated? I have got some Pepsi here. Let me have some. Little sipperoonie achieved. Da, 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 da. Sipperoonie achieved. Okie dokie. Right, that's this room done. What do I need to do here? I need to buy a plant. Stuff this here. 1, 2, 3. If you're not already following Boenthius, why in the heck are you not? Go follow Boenthius right now. What a magnificent bonely wizard he is too. Get one of these. And tree. There we go. Put a tree in there. Get one of these. And buy this. And oh wait, I already have this. Why does it keep wanting me to buy this? Let me get this. Do that. And come over here. Let's just cover up that. And there. Perfect. Perfect. This area is done. This place is massive. Right. This area is done. The garden's looking nice. 1, 2. And sell this one as well. Boop, boop. Going over here. Right. I think out here is done, which means let's go into the house and look for what other things of Granny's stuff that we need to sell. This room is done. Let's grab this pot of paint. Done. And this pot of paint. Done. Upstairs we go. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, let's sell everything in this room. Da, 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 da. We don't keep anything in this house. We sell everything. And sold and sold. What else do I need to sell? Now 1 and 2 and 3. At least it was nicely lit up. Gonna make some foods. Have something delicious. Hey, we got the devs in chat. Hello, Frozen District. How are you doing today? I'm making some pretty things. I did throw all of the garbage at the neighbors. They don't mind. They were quite accepting of my garbage. So that's good. We did that. I like that. The game is so pretty though, right? It's so pretty. All the cherry blossoms everywhere. Bum, bum, bum. Missed a patch. Wait. Hey, this toilet, what do they need here? Wait, I do like how we go to Granny's house and we just sell everything Granny owns. So, like, we don't like Granny's house. Granny's like, she invites you to come stay with her, gives you a room, you can use an office, and we're like, nah, Granny, we're gonna sell everything you have. Goodbye. Nothing is yours anymore, Grandma. Yes, Bessie's birthday! 8 whole heckin' years. Hi, Bosoms! Will rice and chickpeas taste good together? Rice good, chickpeas good. I see no problem with this. I mean, well, you could make rice and hummus. That might be a bit weird. But would it be weird? I don't know. I like food in general, so like I'm cool with that. Maybe, do you have some flavorings you could put on the chickpeas? Alright, because I'm just like, could you put like, if you have some hoisin. So, bear with me here. The chickpeas, if you dry fry them, like, so make them like a little spray of oil or something, dry fry them so they get a little bit crunchy, crispy. And then, either put some like, either put some hoisin, some oyster sauce, some 5-spice, something like that, and sprinkle it on them. So if you make it like a wet sauce, then stir it through so they crispy with a little bit of wet. Or if it's just like a sprinky seasoning, just sprinkle it on. That's what I would do. I like flavorings. I got some more stuff to sell. Sell this. And that. And this. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Let's buy a shower. Gonna put it over here. And a sink cabinet, which we're gonna put there. And a smart toilet. Ah, I've never used a smart toilet. I don't know if I like the idea of a toilet seat that heats up when, like, you know, you can preheat your toilet seat. I don't know if I want preheated toilet. I don't know if I want that. Make some kind of stir fry, has some vegetables that need to be eaten. Yes, I love stir fry. I'll invite myself around for dinner. Today for dinner, I'm making southern fried chicken wraps. I had some chicken that needs using up, and I was like, oh, I could have a wrap. So yeah, southern fried chicken wraps. I'm gonna go like lettuce, barbecue sauce, cheese, and just tasty times. Thank you for claiming your daily scarf. I hope it's treating you well. Put this, do that. Put Jace, hang that there. There we go. And a mirror. Put that here. Let me see if I'm going to move the sink over a little tiny bit. There we go. That's better. And then we'll move the mirror over a little bit. Boop. Done. That's better. That's better. I've become a gremlin. Blah, 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 blah. Wait, did it work? Maybe it didn't work. It says I've become a gremlin, but then actually it didn't work. So hang on. I don't know how to make that work. I apologize. I have not become a gremlin. I've become a gremlin purely in spirit. I don't know how to, like, I don't know why that didn't work. Probably, you know, like when my computer crashed, like it took down something else. Hang on, let me check. Right. This is why. I don't have an override button to like become gremlin. I will refund your points later on. I'll refund your points. When my computer crashed, it took everything down with it, and apparently I did not turn all of the services back on with it. Okay, so we go and Matt and Matt and Matt. Yes, I shall refund my points. And a bed. Let's put the bed against the wall here, because I think there's lots of things that need to come in this room. See, this is the height of bed I need. One that I'm not gonna like dangle off and break my legs. Oh, hang on, there's two of these. So really the bed is supposed to go in the middle. Hang on, let me just move that. Move this other way. Go out here for a second. There we go. There we go. And buy one of these. It's not in the middle, and that makes me sad. Let me here have a tin of paint as a decoration. Literally, genuinely, I have a tin of paint on my bedside table today because we got some testers tins of paints yesterday evening for I'm doing some house flippery or real. I'm painting my bedroom. So I just literally slapped the colors up on the wall earlier today. And just left the tins of paint on my bedside table. Hopefully the cat doesn't knock them over, otherwise that's going to be very unfortunate. But it'll be fine, fine. I need the bed even shorter. I just lie on the floor. Oh, kimonos are so pretty. Where is this? Where's this gonna go? Oh, there we go. You can put it there. Okay. And a hand fan, one here. This above here. Boop. And another one. We're going to have one on this side too. There we go. 1, 2. And then this one. There. There we go. I thought this was going to be the office. I was incorrect. I'll move this over here. Boop. What's in here? Bunny. Guy. Thing. Cats. Oh, it was a cup. Thing. There we go. And some of these. You're going to have to keep the paint as a decoration. There we go. Some little idol figures. Couple of books. Couple more books. And some more books. You just need to wait for your rice to boil? Yeah. Alright, this room's done. Close that door. And this room. This is the office. Okay, right. Is there anything else I need to buy in here right now? Sell this. And 1, 2, 3. Where does this want to go? This wants to go only on this tiny little patch here. That almost feels not even worth it. They're only wallpapering one tiny little knoblet, but that's fine. Right, I get a desk. We'll put that in this corner. And a chair. So you can have some like spare paper there. A dresser that can go here. Desk lamp, nice and pink, that can go there. Table lamp, there. 2 PC monitors, 1, 2. Keyboard, mouse, Nicolas the mouse. Get a gaming PC. We're gonna put it on the floor. Yeah, let's put it on the floor. We'll put it here. There we go. Carpet. Put that there. Little lucky cat figurine. We'll put that there. Wall scroll can go here. Ooh, that's big chunky boy. Alright, let's put that there. File folder can go there. Plain ring binder that can go in there. Mousepad. Oh, I didn't actually put a mousepad down underneath your thing. Okay, hang on. Let me put that there temporarily. Move this. 1, 2, Like, one of the things I have to do actually is, like, when I do my Lego builds on stream, I'd remove my mouse mat and then I forget about it and I put it somewhere super random and I'm like, where the heck was that gone? Put that there, done. A couple of plants. You have one on your desk, one over here, and one right here. There's yeah, I was like, there should be a bigger one, right? I'm gonna put this one there. By this, that fits in there nicely. It's nice and cute. And we'll hang this on here. Right there. And this one we'll put here. That one can go here. And last but not least, this means that there's still rooms that I've missed. This place is enormous. I gotta go figure out where the heck the other ones are. You're playing Horizon 6, so you got your Miku skin for some of your cars. Is that the new one? No, it's Forza's the new one, right? I don't actually know. Again, cars, I don't know. I got 2 rooms left. What rooms do I need to do? Let's see. Aha, the hallway. Sell stuff, that's fine. Sell... What am I selling? I can't find what I'm selling. Is it downstairs? Ah, there it is. One. What's the other one? Oh, just buy. Okay. And we'll purchase this and we'll put it there. And we'll dangle it all the way there. Lights in your eyes as you go down the stairs. Right, 1 room left. What room is left? That room's done. This room's done. Is it out here? Nope. Oh, look how pretty that is. Look how pretty it is. Right, here's a bus stop. This is not it. Where is the room that I have not done? Straight in your eyes as you fall down the stairs. That's fine. You can at least have something to look at as you go. Helps you to see. Right, it's not this room. Ah! Nope. Okay, hang on. That was in fact not a different room. Right, that room is done. 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 Where's the last room? I'm in here. Done. Nope. Nope. Right, I've been all the way around the edge, so. Right, in here. Aha! Found it! Found it! It's the room I started and then stopped with. Okay, what is this for? This is for the floor. Oops, I actually went over the thing. Let me just... buy that. Right, there we go. Right, did that. That and that and this. Done. And then this one. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna copy that style and just have like a row running through the middle. Like that. There we go. And then with these ones. 1, 2, 3. Like that. Now, should I have like it? Nah, I should have it darker on the bottom, but nah, we'll follow the same pattern that was there already. Just update it. Granny's going to be so confused because this wall here did not exist before. Poor Granny's going to be like, how do I get into my kitchen? Especially since this door does not. This door does not. It does now. There we go. I accidentally made it so Granny couldn't get into her kitchen. My bad. You know what? It's fine. We can have 2 doors. Double door. Right, we'll have a sink. Where should we have the sink? Let's have the sink there. And then this goes here. And that goes there. And there. I feel like I've definitely made a mistake with that layout. There we go. Do that. And then that. Okay, that's fine. The dishwasher goes next to the sink. Sink moves over slightly. There we go. Move this over. And then last but not least, here's the fridge on that side. And then let's put some hanging cabinets in. 1, 2. Kitchen hood goes... I mean, there's the cooker. Why would... Okay, well, that's... Well, I'll just put it above the sink, I guess. That doesn't make any sense. Just put that up here. That there. That doesn't fit like that. I have realized that actually the cooker goes there, doesn't it? Silly me. There we go. So do that. We'll move that and put this over here. Can we not just let Granny starve? That's not very nice though, is it? We can't let our Granny starve. That wouldn't be very kind to Granny. Put that there. There we go. Table runner, let's get a pan. Put that on here. Electric kettle, let's put that there. Rice cooker can go, that's a big rice cooker. It does not fit on any of the shelves. Okay, the problem is I hung the shelves too low. Let's hang the shelves up a bit higher. The problem, I was hanging the shelves with like my height in mind. I'm sorry. There we go. So that goes there, and we can put this there. There we go. An air purifier. That can go on the table. Big ass knife. Plate, sushi board, magnetic strip. Oh, I like that. I will put that above here. Bam. And then knife, 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 and knife. There we go. Beautiful. Table runner, air purifier, and just a table. We'll get the table over here. Oh, unfortunately, I got a bunch of stuff in the way, so sell. Nope. Sell, sell, sell. Put that there. You're out of olive oil? No! That's unfortunate. 4 knives? That's insane. How many knives do you have, Eamon? What is your quantity of knife? I don't know why I thought that was going to be bigger. Ah, that's why. I was like, that felt kind of small. Alright, then... That doesn't want to go in the middle. There we go. Let's get 4 plates, set it up. Like 1, 2, 3. The table runner's not in the middle, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. Not a problem. It's absolutely fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, I guess I'm putting them on that way then. That's fine. Okay, well, okay. I like how I set every single one of them down the wrong way around. Yeah, fancy colored knives. Oh, the ones that are for different things. Yeah, the green one's your favorite. Ah. Cheers! I shall hydrate. An air purifier. Let's put that in this corner here. I will also stretch. Oh my goodness me. There you go. Big stretch. Oh, I don't know if you heard my back crunching then, but boy, did it just crunch quite a lot. And done. There we go. We done it. We did it. Let's see. I will earn 69,000. Nice. Let's have a look at the before and after. Look how pretty that I did leave all of the doors open. It's fine. Look how pretty it is. No more dead trees. I took away all of the grandma stuff and gave them a lovely kitchen. Look what was hidden beneath all the filth. Now it's just pretty and pink. Doing. That's how it's doing. I have 8 knives, 9 if you include the pizza cutter. I have 2 pizza cutters. I have a gluten one and a gluten-free one. No dead trees, definitely raccoons in the house. Bedroom was great. It's pretty, right? Found out another client. Maybe looking to reselling houses in the area. Recently, more and more people are looking to relocate here. Recommend your work to my older sister. Ba-ba-dum-ba-dum. I renovate the house but leave all the doors open on the way in. It's fine. It's fine. Let's see. Assistance of a new tea shop or our first house. Okay, let's do first house. Because I feel like the tea shop's going to be quite big. Oh my god, are you really the PC from Peanut Cove who helped Steve with my cleaning? I think I saw your name on the invoice you sent me. What a coincidence. You have to be the one to help me remodel our new house. In truth, my fiance and I purchased it because it was dirt cheap. Unfortunately, an English teacher and artist know nothing about home renovations, and this place has potential but not much more. I mean, an artist probably would know stuff about home renovations, right? I mean, at least how to make things look nice. We're thinking something modern and brutalist. Concrete, glass, light wood, splash of green. Inside, we want full open concept and big windows to let light in. There might be a little space for furniture, but we don't need much, and I've learned that less stuff makes it easier cleaning. Yeah, let's go do that. How many knives have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I have 8 knives. Not 100% sure. And a meat cleaver, which is so sharp it just stays in its thing because it's too dangerous. 20 rooms. All right, this is a big job. And sell. You don't need a porch. Sell everything that's here. Sell, 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 sell. No windows for you. Get rid of all the outside of your house. Wimpy! Thank you for resubscribing! 12 months! That's a whole heckin' year! That's a whole heckin' year! Thank you for being here with me! How you doing? Are you well? Are you good? How's the braining going? I hope you're doing well, Wimpy. Da 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 da. God, this garden... This garden's like... Is this a driveway? It is a driveway, yeah. I was just thinking like... How would you get here? Da 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 da. Braining went super well. Just finished the best semester you had since elementary school. Heck yeah! Glad to hear it. I am super proud of you for getting it done. Are you now free for the rest of the year? Free until summer? Do you have a break? I'm not sure how the semesters work in America. We've got a half term here now, so we've got a week off. I'm actually putting things in the bin. Weird. Rather than throwing them at our neighbors. Hey, Rev! It's summer right now, taking 2 classes, 1 per summer semester. Ah! Half term from next week. I say right now, it's like... You got tomorrow at school and then it's half term. Why have I got to go to jail? I didn't do anything bad. I did nothing bad, I swear. Oh, is it just because I'm a gremlin? The gremlin works now. It didn't work earlier. Also, hi Panda. First class is brain off easy though. Don't you love it when you can just like turn brain off? Is this another dirty car? Or is this car supposed to look like that? Is this just sell the car? Yeah. When your car's so dirty that selling it is the best option. Ah, I've been thrown! That's quite funny. Like, what did you do with your car? It got dirty. I threw it in the bin. Can't not toss the gremlin. That is, I have been told the gremlin is very tossable. I don't know what that says about like me in general, because like very occasionally, and not that occasionally I have gremlin vibes around the house. I just do like little blah, 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 sort of things, and I wonder if my family feel like they should just throw me periodically, just toss me out the window. like for example. For example, you would think that I would be the mature, responsible adult of my house. Well, maybe you'd think that. I don't know if you'd think that or not. But my eldest had an exam today, and they came back. That's why I was like, start stream late. I waited for them to finish their exams and get home, right? My eldest had an exam today, and when they got home, I was just like vibing, doing like fun things with them, whatever. And like I was like just being my usual silly self, and they just said to me like, "Mum, maybe don't have any more caffeine today." I was like, "What do you mean, darling?" They're like, "Nothing. Just maybe don't have any more caffeine today." I'm like, wow, I'm being called out for being too weird and hyper energetic by my child. You got cayenne in your nose? I would recommend that you don't do that. What do I need to sell? Gotta sell something. Ah, bush. Sell the bush. And sell the front of the house too, right? Sell almost all the house. Just sell everything. Like, when you buy a new house, is it common that you have to sell everything that the old people had in there? I don't think it is. Oh, Mum's going goofy on the Zoom juice. Better pull her back to reality. Yeah. Well, like, so I have, like, there's, like, how can I put this right? So I've got 2 kids, right? And one of them takes more after me in, like, the goofy, silly side, and one takes more after Mr. Moose, because Mr. Moose is much more serious than I am, right? I am the goofball of the house. He is the voice of reason, right? And we've got 2 kids, and one of them takes after him, and one of them takes after me. So there's, like, you know, if I start doing something obscure, my youngest, will just kind of, like, join in and do random things with, right? And usually my eldest is just kind of like, what are you doing, right? So they're the one that's at home, and I will do, like, just bizarre things and just see what kind of reaction I get out of them. So today's thing, like, when they got home, I had, randomly, don't ask why, because I don't know why, alright? I had a master sword, not my real one. I had, like, a plastic master sword just on the side on the living room. Why? Don't know. And they walked in and was like, why is there a sword here? I was like, I don't know. And they were like, huh. And I was like, do you know what sword it is? They said, yeah, it's the master sword. I was like, yeah. But do you know what happens when you unsheath this master sword? And they were like, what do you mean? And so I was sitting on my desk chair in the living room, and I was like, observe, if you unsheath it, it does this. And I unsheathed it and just started spinning on the spot on my chair, humming the Jurassic Park theme, holding the sword in the air. And they were just like, you're so weird. So, like, and every time they walked back into the room, I would just unsheath the sword and just going in circles. And they're just like, you're so weird, Mum. I'm like, yeah. So, like, that when I was making lunch, Mr. Moose walked into the kitchen and he was like, hello, my family. And I just, like, started spinning on the spot going, and, like, my child was like, what's wrong with her today? So, objective achieved, I think. Hi, Nick. So you good? Did I already say hello? I'm not sure. You watched Jurassic Park with your family last night? So what you need to do now, get a sword and spin on the spot, making the Jurassic Park theme tune, and your family will be like, that is a perfectly normal thing for them to do. And, yeah. But I hope you had a lovely time with your family. Let me just, woohoo! Throw that over the edge. You getting invited over for dinner now they finally got rid of you? Are they worried that you're not feeding yourself now you're out on your own? Is that the problem? You have a few swords. Honestly, just sit on a chair, like one that spins, unsheath the sword, spin, and hum the Jurassic Park tune. It's weird, but it is fun. Because I did say to them, like, you do it. And they're like, why would I do that? I was like, do it. And then they did it, and then they were laughing. And I was like, see, it's fun. And they're like, all right, fair. I don't get it, but it's fun. I was like, exactly. Sometimes you just got to do things because they're fun. Why am I vacuum cleaning the backyard? You mean you don't vacuum clean your backyard? True story. One time I did see my next door neighbor vacuuming their back garden. I was like, I did say to Mr. Moose, are we supposed to do this? They got sawdust in their grass and they decided that hoovering the grass was the best option. And I was just like, you know what, that's fine. Right, let's get rid of all the walls of this house. There we go. Right, but I highly recommend sometimes just do things for fun. All right, if you don't take life too seriously, right? Just do something silly for fun. Like, especially, you know, part of the thing was, like, they just had, like, very serious exams. They're doing their GCSEs. It's like the big exams, right? And they're just done, like, the English literature today, I believe it was. Was it English or English language? No, I think it was English language today. So, you know, big stressful exams. So just do silly things. Do silly things that make you smile. Wow, this place is definitely a doer-upper place. Oh my goodness me. That is, this is a danger waiting to happen. Let me just remove the supporting beam there. Perfect, good. You don't need supporting beams on your staircases. You end up breaking something if you do a silly thing. Well, I recommend doing a silly thing that doesn't involve you breaking something. Like, there's silly things and breaking things. Those two are not the same. Oh my goodness me. It's like, at this point, you might as well just knock down the whole blooming house. There's nothing left. Get rid of that. And this. Yep. Yep. Got rid of that. And this. And this. And that. And this. Bum 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 bum. Sell that and this. Alright, nothing else to sell down here. Sell supporting beam. Good, good. No. This is a fixer-upper house. Fixer-upper. Probably not a crack den. We're just selling the supporting beams. That's fine. This is definitely not going to fall down around our ankles. Let's hoover up these bits and pieces here. There we go. Delish, delish. Hoover up this too. Delicious. Yeah, but you got it for cheap though, right? So it's like a bargain crack den. Why am I gonna go to jail? I'm fixing the place up. I don't need to go to jail. Right, sell this. What else is in here? They're selling all the walls. This is definitely... I mean, like, you're selling so much of this place now. Genuinely, you probably should have just started again. Just bulldoze the whole thing. You got a little kind of crust of a shell. Just bulldoze everything. Start again. Start afresh. Da, 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 da. I feel like I've actually just blocked the way into the bathroom. This is a very low ceiling. I have to like get rid of this as well. Yep. To sell the roof as well? My goodness me. How do I get in this room? Okay, right. Let's just, do I have to smash down? Yeah, let's smash down this. I couldn't get in here otherwise. Right, smash. 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 You got delicious rice and veg? Heck yeah. Enjoy. I hope it's super tasty. It's very hot. Wait for it to cool down before you put it in your mouth. Are you one of those people that needs your food to be like nuclear temperature to eat it? Because Mr. Moose is like that. Like, I could quite happily just leave all my food to go cold. I don't really care, right? But he likes his food to be like, you know, literally would melt your skin. And he's eating it. Alright, bin. And vacuum the filth. And clean the filth. Right, that's all of that. Just do some odd things. Yep. See, he thinks I'm the odd one, that I will quite happily just, like, leave my food to go cold. He's like, no, it's got to be eaten instantly. And I'm just like, nah. Right, we're getting rid of our safety railings from the roof. That feels like a weird choice, because observe, right? You delete all the safety railings. Oh, no! Ah! Broken legs. You don't want broken legs, alright? That is not your objective when cleaning your house. You do not wish to break all of your leggies. Keep your leggies intact. Up we go, up we go. This wall here, let's just smash this. Let's smash. Smash. Do I need to, like, remove there? I do. We don't need roofs in this house. Roofs are overrated. Who's out there saying, hey, I need a roof on my house? No, you don't. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin, darling. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. You gonna go where you eat? Go and enjoy your foods. Bye-bye. Have delicious foods. For some bizarre reason, you recommended a Wiggle song. Had you almost enough for laughing? Yes, send me it. Send me it. Let's see if we're both just really immature. Since, you know, I've been called out for being immature already today, so... And bye-bye to more of the roof. Alright, do I start from the up or the down? Let's start from the up. Since we're already here, we might as well start from here. Decorative moss. Alrighty. Da, da, da. There we go, then there's a lovely moss. Did I need it? Did I need it elsewhere as well? Ah, here as well. And there you go, some lovely decorative moss by a window, and that goes here and also there. A fence, that is quite useful actually. Probably you should have that so you don't fall and break your legs. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Now we're in like a fish tank. I've become a fish. Thank you. I will watch that after stream. I will watch it and I'll let you know. Okay, Path Rock Ortler. I see one rock. Ah, one rock specifically here. Bam. Well, that's a cute little table. Okay, I see I may have made a small mistake there. Let me let me put that there temporarily. Didn't realize I needed to put things in the way first. Okay, right. Terrace. And 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. This one, let me fix that. There we go, right. That's fixed. The rock placed specifically to trip up guests, but we did put a fence in, so if they trip, they just like smash their head into the glass. It's safety. Safety protocols. Safety 101. Right. 1, 2. Another rock. Let's put that here. And 1. That's a big rock. This one. I'll put this one there. Am I putting it on the rock or? Guess it's just like growing out of the moss. Some fancy moss. Right, there we go. That's a lovely table. Right, let's sell that. Lovely jubbly. Close this. Sell that filth. Let's get rid of the filth. Right, there is some stainage. Var ist stain. There we go. 1. Cleanse. Cleansing. I don't think that's part of the same stain bracket, but that's fine. Do, 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 do. Wow, this is a very, very, very dirty ceiling. Oh my god, what is all over the ceiling? It's like somebody attempted to paint the ceiling and they shouldn't have. That's what I'm seeing. Right, and get rid of this. Get rid of that. Any more filth? That's down lower. Some filth there. Some floor filth. Some wall filth. Right, I got rid of all the filth. Right, let's get some paint on the walls. Yum. Yum. There we go, some lovely, lovely grey paint. Yum. I was just gonna say I don't think I'd paint my house in grey, but actually that is very incorrect because my living room is grey. It's just not this grey. My living room is a subtle grey. It's like mildly grey. And also it's like duck egg as well. It's like grey with a little bit of not grey. Be-doo, be-doo, boop, be-doo. Oh, a sauna. Oh, okay. So we're not even having a bathroom. We're having a sauna. Or we're going to have a bathroom that you can peep on each other with. That's fine. That do you, boo. You know? Glass ceiling. Okay. So this area... Oh my god. You're going to get actually cooked. With a glass ceiling. You will be incinerated. Like, welcome to the greenhouse roof. How does it go here, please? Right, a couple of windows. They go here. 1, 2. Your smaller bedroom has grey walls and you have grey carpets put in most walls. So I just gonna say, like, you know, I wouldn't paint it grey, but my living room, the floor is grey. And the walls are grey. And there's a duck egg accent and we have a feature wall. I think you can probably see what my feature wall is because in some of the random pictures that I've shared on like Discord over the times, especially of Momo, you can definitely see the weird feature wall I have. A poster of... That is 100% Spirited Away. Incidentally, Spirited Away, the stage show, was like phenomenal. It was so good. That was a stage show that had subtitles. It was so good. It was so good. Right, is this room done? We're just leaving bare concrete. All right, well that's a choice, I guess. All right, this room is beautiful. Let's Oh, it was it last year I went to see it or the year before? It was a very short run. It was a beautiful stage show. It was so good. We saw that, and we also saw Your Lie in April. I went with my sisters. Your Lie in April, right? Number one, like, the anime is sad, right? The anime will make you cry, right? And we're watching the stage show, and I'm sat next to this really big buff guy, and I'm full on, like, you know, it's sad at the end, right? I knew it was coming. I've seen it before. I've seen it multiple times, right? I knew it was coming. I'm bawling my eyes out, and I'm like, oh god, I'm crying in public. Oh no! But luckily, this big super buff guy that's next to me was also bawling his eyes out. So I was like, oh, it's fine. We can bawl our eyes out together. We're all good. Oh, 100% I agree with you on that. I love Spirited Away. But it was, yeah, it was either last year or the year before. Maybe it's even before then. My concept of time is very skewy. But it was really good. If it ever comes back, A, I'll let you know. And B, I will 100% go and see it again. Let me just, woo! Goodbye my rubbish. Goodbye my rubbish. Get in the bin. Alright. Gotta sell some stuff in this room. What do I need to sell? This. And... aha, there you are. Drew! Thank you for resubscribing! 33 months! Oh my goodness me, the time doth fly! Thank you so much for being here, Drew! I appreciate you! It's been a long hacking time. Are you well? Are you good? Are you healthy? I gotta break stuff. Smash. And also this as well. And smash. And smash. And so if they want glass ceilings in their bathroom as well, this is going to be literally somewhere where you come to get cooked. If I haven't seen Suzume, you recommend it. Visually beautiful, story's really moving. Saw it with the cinema of your brother, and the ending scenes broke you. I will definitely look into that then, 100%. Doing well, glad to hear it. How goes me in flipping? Good, pretty good. We're doing like normal flipping today, rather than, you know, some of the weird stuff that I do previously. Same guy made do a name on Weathering with You. I have not seen Weathering with You. Alright, we're going to put the whole thing in just solid grey tiles. I do have solid grey tiles in my bathroom. Well, they're not solid. They're like wiggly. But you know what I mean. I have grey tiles in my bathroom. You know what the whole thing where I immediately just like, and then just, actually. Millennial grey is a thing, alright? I'm old. Grab this. Put that there. Yep. 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 It's on Netflix too. I'll check that out. 100%. You might have to remind me because I will probably forget. But the intent is definitely there to check that out. Absolutely. Right, there is some stainage in this room I need to clean. There it is. Get rid of some floor filth. Done. Yeah, more glass ceilings. If you have glass ceilings in your bathroom, I'm sorry to say that you are going to be incinerated. Like, your bathroom gets hot and steamy if you're having a nice hot bath, and then you're just throwing, like, the natural sunlight into your... you're going to get cooked. You're going to get cooked. This is going to cook you. Exactly. Can you imagine you're just jetting off and you look out your window somewhere and you can see someone pooping? You don't want that. No one wants that. No one wants that. Well, maybe some people want that. I personally wouldn't want that. Like, I say I'm speaking for everyone. I'm not speaking for everyone. I mean, also, this is a weird choice because they wanted a see-through door. You could just look at people pooping. I mean, maybe this is not where the toilet's supposed to go, but this is where I'm committing to the toilet being. So Alright, there we go. That goes there. I thought that was a TV for a second. Alright, let's put a big mirror. Put it... Wait, hang on. What if we put it here so we can kind of blind... They're looking in at you pooping, but they're like... And the light bouncing off all these windows just melts their retinas. That's what happens when you peep at people when they poop. Your retinas get melted. there? Yeah, it's that side. Oh, I need another one. Okay, I'll put this. Do I need two of them? I'll just put it here. Bam! There we go. Double floor mat. Get some soap. Toilet brush. Whoop. Put that there. Towel rack purchase. Where are we going to put your towels? Put your towels there. That is the wrong one. This one. Buy. Hang it up. Hang it up. Hang it up. Done. 2 hooks. Should we put them like in the shower? Then your stuff will get wet. That would be weird. Ah, look, I've accidentally shut myself in the shower. Let's put the towel hooks. 1 and 2. And 1 and 2. Toilet paper on the thing. Boop. And some lights. 1, 2. And a radiator. So, where would you put this radiator? Like there, probably the most logical option. It was just like, oh, well, okay, I didn't mean to put it there, but I guess you're gonna get, let's get some toasty tootsies while we're on the toilet. I don't like it there, though. Let's put it here. There you go. Well, bear in mind, I did not pick this door, alright? I didn't pick the see-through toilet poo-poo pee-pee door, alright? That wasn't me. That's what these people with this house... I'm not here to judge, alright? I'm not here to judge. These stairs are dangerous. I am judging you about that. Like, could you imagine, right? You've come out here to this area up here. You've set out here. Lovely, lovely. Then you're coming out here and you're like, I'm just gonna walk down the stairs. But oh no, the light is blinding me from my, like, infinite lights everywhere. And the mirrors are beaming into my eyeballs. Then you just fall down the stairs and break your neck. Just... And then you fall out the window. Yeah, dangerous. This is dangerous. You're getting really intimate with your guests. If you went to a friend's house, right, and this is their bathroom, would you use the bathroom? Or would you be like, oh, wait. Now, unfortunately for me, I have to pee a lot and all the time. So I would definitely have to use the bathroom at some point, and I would be very upset. Yes, are you using the shower? No, don't pee in the shower. No. Something fell down. Need to smash this. Smash. Smash. And smash. And smash. And smash again. And smash. Perfect. Oh wait, a bit more smashing. Yeah, I would be very unhappy if I went, because I don't go out of my house very much anyway, right? If I went to someone's house and they just had like this weird peephole toilet where they could just observe you peeing, I'd be like, this is why I don't leave my house. This is why I don't go outside. I gotta sell 2 of those. Where the heck are they? Is it these? Uh-huh. Boom, boom, bash. Right, let's paint you some grey. Where does this go? Just in a beam along here. And again. I'm gonna run out of paint. Oh, I didn't. Dip. And done. You go faster straps on your walls. Right, there we go. So that's clean. You get to move this weekend? Are you all packed? Moving is pain. I do not envy you, Drew. I do not envy you, Drew. I hope the move goes quickly, easily, and smoothly. Alright, where is the stain? There it is. You haven't even... Drew, do you have much that you need to pack? Because, like... you don't have very long. It's Thursday. It's Thursday, my friend. You're rid of a bunch of junk last time you... Okay. That's fair enough then. If you don't actually have much that you need to move with, then that's fine. If I had to move again, I don't want to move again. I have too much stuff. Like we're doing some house decorating at the moment, and even doing that, I'm like, we have too much stuff. Like that's my consensus. Like, yeah, we got too much stuff. Just grab that, do that, do this, do that. I accidentally painted over the thing. There we go. Just close kitchen, smart work to pack. Okay, that's not too bad then. That's not too bad. That sounds pretty doable. And window. How goes my international tea day? It's great! Put that out there. Put that there. How goes your day, Delta? How goes your day? I'm gonna sell that. There we go. Purchase the bed. Stick it under the window. 2 little nightstands. Desk lamps that look like giant mushrooms. Put them on here. Like, I went through my whole wardrobe, yesterday. Was it yesterday? I'm not sure. Because we're getting we literally got the new wardrobes delivered today. We're going to put them together over the weekend. And that was just, it was just effort. It was effort going through everything. I was just like, oh, I've got too much stuff. Just like, too much stuff. I don't want to do this. I have 2 of these. Where am I going to put these? Like over here, I think. Dang it. This is in the way now. What? Morning, Squid. That is a weird question. I don't know how to respond to that question. Like, I don't have an answer to that, but I do have an open peephole toilet that you can use. There you go. Where does this go? Oh, this goes here. And 1, and 2. And 1. And put that here. That is on the wrong way around. There we go. There you go. Now it opens. Buy 2 of these and have them dangling directly into your eye holes. Woo! And that one can go there. I mean, you can if you want. I'm not here to judge. Get on the rack. There we go. Marv is also not here to judge. there. That there. Right, is that your bedroom done? Now I need to buy a light switch. I'm gonna put that light switch here. I probably shouldn't have put the light switch there because I think I'm supposed to have put the vines there. You know what? Hidden light switch is fine. One. Put that. And this. And this. There we go. The whole setting's nice. You're a sucker for Japan. Have you ever been? I do want to go to Japan one day. It's so expensive. I threw the garbage into the tree! Oops! So, like, we're like, look at this beautiful area. So serene, so beautiful, so lovely. And then you see about your neighbours, who are really bringing the area down by accidentally throwing their garbage into the tree. Yes. I have not been to Japan yet. I do want to. I want to very much. It is very expensive. And that is not for now, but for one day. One day I'll get there. But like we priced it up, and because we have to travel like, you know, peak times because of schools. It's so expensive traveling at peak time. Because I don't know if you know or not, but you're not allowed to take your children out of school for holidays. It is literally not allowed. You will get fined. Yeah, my sister is intending to move over there. And like she sent loads of like beautiful pictures from like, she's like, I got this. This was like $1. And I'm like, oh my god, that's amazing. Plan to go again after the Orlando trip's done. Oh yeah, that's soon, isn't it? Okay, let's put that. It goes there, and then goes there, and then goes there. Oh, it's a tight fit. Alright. There. It's a swing chair, but you can't actually swing much. And also getting in the chair is risking your life. Yeah. She shared some of the, like, the things that she bought. It's crazy. I'm very jealous. I will go one day. I'll go one day. Just alas, the day is not today. But one day I shall get there. And boy, I'm going to have a lovely time. I'm running out of time to finish this. What I might have to do is just I'll finish cleaning up this place and then I'll finish this off on Monday. Because, it's already 4:30. If my computer hadn't crashed, I probably would have got a little bit more done. But time is running away from me, so I should finish up the things I'm looking to do. This doesn't need that. This needs me to smash more things. What does it need me to smash? I'm here to smash. Let's decorate that. Bunny hop over here. Let's decorate. What does it want me to decorate? With decorative moss. I don't think you're supposed to have moss on your house, but what do I know? On Monday, I will actually have with me I will actually have a giveaway for a copy of this DLC on Monday's stream. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Bunny hop over here, over here, over here. Yep, that goes over there. Dun, dun, dun. Where's my moss? There's my moss. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. And over here. Bum, 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 bum. Let me like, just gonna like observe. Look how pretty this place is. So pretty, so serene. There's like water over there. It's so pretty. Okay, right. I think that is all I'm going to have time for today, unfortunately. Time has run away from me. So I want to say thank you to Frozen District for sponsoring my madness. I always appreciated coming here. You're back. Your food was good. I'm glad you enjoyed your food. You came back just in time for me to say thank you, goodbye. So yeah, thank you to Frozen District for sponsoring me. You can get your own copy of House Flipper 2 with the new DLC that came out today. In fact, the DLC came out literally 2 hours ago. So if you like, you know, a beautiful Japanese aesthetic, you know what to do. Smash that link, get yourself a copy of it, and enjoy. I will see you all again on Monday. Thank you for being here. I love you all. See you next time. Bye-bye.